This teacher video is going to cover lesson 2, adding 2 digits using place value. This is your guided practice, and so if you can do this with your teacher, or you can continue to watch this video. So we are going to work on 2 problems today. So the first problem that we are going to work on is going to be number 1 right here. Okay, so we know that we have different place values. And so what I'm going to do is, I know that the number 61 is 2 digits. It has 2 different place values. So I'm just going to take my red marker and draw a line between the 6 and the 1 and the 2 and the 4. I know that the 1 and the 4 is in the 1's place value, and the 6 and the 2 is in the 10's place value. So what I want to do is I want to add from right to left. And so first I'm going to add the 1's place value, which is 1 plus 4. And I know 1 plus 4 is 5. And then next I want to go ahead and add the 10's place value, which is 6 plus 2. And I know that is going to be 8. Now if you remember from a previous lesson, we used the number line to help add. And so if we want to just review real quickly how to use the number line, we could put number 6 on here. And then add 2. So this would be 6. And we want to add 2. That'd be 1, 2, and then that gives us 8. Just a little quick view of adding using a number line. Okay, so we've done this first problem. Now let's look at the second problem that's just underneath it. This one's a little different because we're going to have to regroup and carry a number from the 1's to the 10's. Okay, so first I just want to take my red line and I want to split the numbers in half. I know I have 2 digits, so I know I'm going to have a 1's place value, then I have the 10's place value. I'm going to go ahead and get my blue marker just because it helps me if I circle them in different colors. All right, I have a 1 plus 9. I know 1 plus 9 is going to be 10. Now remember, we cannot write 10 down here because that's 2 digits. We can only put 1 digit in each place value. So what we need to do is we need to write the 0, 0, and then we need to carry the 1 over here in the 10's place value. And so now that gives us 1 plus 3 plus 9 for the 10's place value. So I have 1 plus 3 plus 9. And so I know that 1 plus 3 is 4. And then 4 plus 9 is going to be 13. So I'm going to add that. So 31 plus 99 is 130. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to go ahead and finish these other 4 problems. I want you to complete those, turn those in and get your teacher to check that so you can move on to the independent practice. And just keep in mind a little hint that I'm going to give you about the next 4 problems is, I messed it up. I don't want to do that. The hint that I want to give you is these problems on the top row, you are not going to have to regroup, okay? The problems on the bottom row, these 2 problems, you will need to regroup. So I gave you an example of this problem right here, this first problem, we did not have to regroup or carry. With the second problem, we did have to regroup. We had to carry that 1 from the 10. Okay, so when you finish these guided practice when you solve these guided practice problems, you're going to notice on the next slide, you are going to have to complete these 4 problems independently. And you need to upload those problems into Google Classroom. I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any more questions, please remember to call your teacher or send them an email. I am sure that they will be willing to help you any way they can.